We will now cover the basics of the Wi-Fi management system. We have again added the shortcut to the web page on the bookmarks bar of Google Chrome. Once you get to the home page, it will ask you for your username and password. We have provided those passwords as part of a separate document. Your splash page of the Wi-Fi and network management system will give you the status of all of your devices. It will give you the statistics. You can run speed tests. It will tell you how many clients are connected, how many devices are connected, and what your through traffic is. Your statistics tab will delve deeper into the network statistics, how many clients are on each network, how many are wireless, how many are wired, which access points are getting used the most, that kind of stuff. We did not set up the maps on the property because it is not a full Wi-Fi property. It's common area only. By clicking on devices, you can see all of the network devices that are in the system. That being the router, the network switches, the access points. As you can see here, there's only one that's not connected at the moment, and that is the East Courtyard. We're still waiting for install to be approved in that area. Clients, your clients tab is all of the actual users that are connected to the network. This will tell you if what network they're connected to on connection. This is your security network. You won't need to change anything on that. Don't change any passwords. It'll cause the iPads and all your touch panels to lose control. So you don't want to mess with that network at all. LAN means it's plugged in. Let's go to page 2. Prisma leasing is all of the community network stuff, your printers, your computers, all of that good stuff. Your resident Wi-Fi is exactly what it is. It's the resident Wi-Fi. It's all of your residents that are connected. It is currently 10 o'clock at night, and there's only 2 things on that Wi-Fi. So in this area, if you find that somebody's abusing the Wi-Fi, you can block them really simply just by clicking block. To unblock them, you'd go to Insights. It'll tell you everything that's blocked, unblocked. You can check on the click one of the ones that's unblocked, or click one of the ones that's blocked, and then go ahead and unblock it. You can filter all this here, past connections, known clients, all of that good stuff right here. You can separate wired via wireless, all of that good stuff too. Your events. This is going to tell you if any of your access points are offline, if you've lost connectivity, if AT&T is down, anything like that. This will give you a good insight into any of the errors that you may be experiencing. Same thing with alerts. Alerts will tell you as soon as you lose any kind of LAN connectivity. Your next page you're going to be concerned with here is your settings. All of these settings have been pre-configured. The only setting that you will ever need to change is your Wi-Fi password. In order to do that, what you're going to do is you're going to click on Wireless Networks. You're going to find your Prisma Resident Wi-Fi. Click Edit. And right here you can see the security key. Just type in a new security key. Scroll down to the bottom, click Save. Give it a few minutes, and that new password will be saved to all of the access points. None of these other settings should be changed. Any manipulation of these settings could cause network issues, and if the wrong setting is changed, it'll take away our ability to help troubleshoot remotely. So basically that's all you want to do, is if you want to change your Wi-Fi password or block guests, anything of that nature, it's all right here. Don't mess with anything in the routing, the firewall, any of that. If you want to add users, you can add users here. Typically it's just going to be me and the property manager that have TPS and the property manager that have access. So you won't really want to have, too many people able to mess with this. On your dashboard, let's go back to the dashboard for a moment. All of these should be green. Again, you see this is orange here because we have one inactive device, that is the East Courtyard device. Anytime this WAN circle here, anytime that's orange or anything other than green, it means we have a problem from AT&T, and you should reboot the modem. Any of these LAN devices, these are all your network switches, anything like that. If you're experiencing any issues with a certain area, whether it be the tech cafe or fitness center or the lounge, this is where you can kind of troubleshoot those localized items there. Anytime if you're experiencing any lag, you can always run a speed test and test the network. We're kind of limited to what service is brought into the building, so that's kind of where that is there. So pretty basic stuff. The main key points are your wireless networks. You can change all of that right here. Don't change any of this VLAN information. Stay away from all of that. The only thing you're going to want to touch on this settings page is the wireless networks. Again, your clients, you can simply scroll through. If somebody's abusing their Wi-Fi privilege, you can go ahead and block them. You want to make sure that the main thing you want to make sure is you're not allowing people to connect their TVs or their Roku devices or anything like that to the resident Wi-Fi. You're not going to want to block anything on any other connection other than that. If you see a Roku TV or something of that nature plugged into the Prisma resident Wi-Fi, go ahead and block it, because that's not really the intent of it. The intent is to provide internet in the common spaces. Any kind of abuse other than that, it's it really just shouldn't happen. It'll slow it down for everybody else, including the leasing office. So that is that for the Wi-Fi management system.